The Paris Agreement, I believe, is a testament to human tenacity in the face of complicated and interconnected global challenges. When countries work towards a common purpose, almost anything is possible. When I was in high school in the 1970s, the widespread use of chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs, had rapidly depleted the ozone layer. In response, the countries of the world came together and banned CFCs, and the resulting Montreal Protocol averted a global catastrophe. Last year in Paris, faced with the indisputable consequences of climate change, the world once again came together to avert catastrophe. The Paris Agreement on climate change is historic and will be an enduring agreement that sets the world on a course to a low-carbon future, a safer, healthier, and more sustainable future. The French government exercised tremendous leadership during its presidency of this meeting, and without which this agreement would not have been possible. And Christophe, as France re-enters the United States and passes the Statue of Liberty, a great gift of your country to mine, I tell you, its torch will burn with thanks for the leadership of France in your wonderful work. Morocco, the first country to recognize the United States. The ambassador said, when we were coming in, he said, "You first." I says, "No, no, 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 no. We wouldn't be a country without you." So thank you for your recognition, and we look forward to working with you closely in the years ahead. And thank you to all of the governments who are represented and played critical roles in Paris. Every one of us can be proud of our combined efforts. The nearly 200 countries that were party to negotiations committed to reducing greenhouse gases, building resilience, and increasing adaptation. But I also want to recognize the joint announcement of the Chinese government and the United States government in September. I believe it came at a critical time and was especially helpful and was important because both of our nations, quite frankly, are accountable for over 1/3 of the global greenhouse gas emissions. But the fact that the United States and China jointly and responsibly led the way forward in September proved that our actions on climate change can boldly also prove that when the United States and China cooperate, everything is possible. Thank you so much, Minister. From the United States perspective, we've made an ambitious national commitment of reducing 26 to 28% of our emissions over the 20 years between 2005 and 2025. And U.S. actions to achieve this target will result in a rollback of our emissions to what they were in the year 2000. In 2016, America's carbon emissions are down 10% already from what they were in 2005. We are currently emitting less than we have in over 2 decades. We have reduced all public funding for carbon-based power plants. We have tripled wind power generation and multiplied solar power generation 30 times over. And we now contribute more than $2.5 billion towards climate financing each year. At the end of the day, however, as has been noted, the Paris Agreement is prologue. It is only the beginning of what we can achieve if we continue to work together. And that is why we are calling on every country to join or ratify this agreement. Pursue ambitious national carbon emission targets and innovate for clean energy solutions. But we also must move faster. Why faster? 30 years ago, scientists predicted when we banned CFCs that the ozone layer would be fully restored within 10 years. As anyone who has gone outside on a summer day in Australia knows, without a hat or SPF 50, the healing of the ozone layer has ended up needing far more time than the original prediction. It is therefore necessary that we redouble our efforts to reach national targets even sooner, so that we can give nature the extra time it needs to adapt and to heal and to improve our chances for success. Let us together do everything we can to speed that healing process. Thank you so much.